Hey everybody, what is up? It's Michael Termini, and today I thought I'd switch up the setting, the background a bit, and we are downstairs where I do a lot of my gaming. I have a few GameCube games, PS4, Super Nintendo games I play more, so just a bunch of random crap down here, but that doesn't matter. Today we are going to be talking about my Wii U collection, which I have an absurd amount of Wii U games. I want to go for a full set. I don't know how many I have, to be honest, though I do have a lot. I'm going to be going through relatively fast. The other videos I've done of this, I've talked about the games a bit, but today I'm just like, you know what, I'm going to speed through. I'm going to make a comment on a few of them. If I think they are underrated, you know, they're noteworthy, they're a bit more uncommon / rare. I hate the word rare, it's so overused, but some of these are pretty rare. But anyway, let's get right into this. So starting off, I guess I'm just going to go through the pile. Assassin's Creed 3. Smash Brothers, must-have. This one is pretty uncommon. If you do find this, pick it up. And that is Mario and Sonic at the Rio 2016 Games. This right now is around a $80, $90 game loose. Just like not new. So this is a pretty uncommon game. Luckily this went up on Best Buy the other day for $55 pre-owned. So I picked that up and I have another one coming in. We have Yoshi's Woolly World. This one people say is pretty rare, but I still think it sold a pretty good amount of units, and that's Bayonetta 2 with Bayonetta 1. I do plan on picking up the normal Bayonetta 2 variant soon. I want to do variants, but that's not my main focus right now. We have Wii Fit U. I do own the big box of that. There's also a smaller box version, which I kind of want to pick up as well. Funky Barn. This is an actual pretty rare Wii U game. So here it is in all of its Funky Barn glory. This is one that you're going to see a few years down the line go for a fair amount of money. So if you find that one, pick it up. Mighty Number 9. I have no desire to ever play this. Maybe on stream one day. Batman Arkham City Armored Edition. Still one of the best games ever made. I don't even know where to go. I have so many games here. We have Sonic Boom Rise of Lyric. Me and my friends actually beat this game. We abused the Knuckles, Infinite Jump Glitch, and followed a speedrun. Which was pretty easy to replicate, and I think we beat it in like 2 hours. So we did beat Sonic Boom Rise of Lyric. I'm not too proud of that. This is probably the rarest game on the system, guys. Are you ready? And this is not a joke. Hello Kitty Cruisers on the Wii U. I am so salty I do not own this game complete. It was up on GameStop and I ordered it. I should have ordered more than one to make sure I got one with case and manual. But I only own the disc. I might sell my disc and get a complete copy. But that is, in my opinion, the rarest game on the system. So if you want to get into Wii U collecting, buy that game now before it's a couple hundred. I'm not even joking. I think a year from now that will be a $250 to $300 game. I'm not being sarcastic. Next we have Star Fox Zero. A very underrated game in my opinion. Sorry about the interruption. But anyway, next we have Epic Mickey 2, The Power of Two. This game sold extremely poorly. They made so many copies of this game, making it one of the cheapest Wii U games on the system. One of the cheapest Wii U games on the system. One of the cheapest games on the system. Next we have Tank Tank Tank. This is a semi-uncommon game. You can still find it at, I would say, most GameStops, but it didn't sell amazingly. Though I did play it a bit at a friend's house, and it's stupid fun. Next we have Kirby and the Rainbow Curse. Didn't really play enough of this. You know, it's not a bad game, it's just not necessarily one that I find extremely enjoyable. Ugh. God, I have so many. Next we have Game Party Champions. That was at 5 and Below for $5, so I had to buy it. Mario Party 10. By the way, I will be showing the big boxes later, because that's a big box game. We got Rayman Legends. This is the GameStop exclusive edition, which comes with the code for Mario, which is kind of a cool one to own. We have Scribblenauts Unlimited. Amiibo Festival, what a joke. Ugh. We have Tumblestone. This game I think is going to be relatively uncommon. Definitely going to be one of the harder ones to find in the future. I still have my copy sealed. I don't really have a desire to ever play it, so it might just stay that way. We have Hyrule Warriors. We will get back to that one later. Trust me, with the big box. Warriors Orochi 3 Hyper. This is a relatively uncommon game. Phineas and Ferb, The Quest for Cool Stuff. I think I just own... This is just a printed out... No, it isn't printed out. It's just an extremely terrible condition copy. I do plan on getting an upgrade of this someday, but it is a semi-uncommon game, so if you come across it, I recommend picking it up. Book of Unwritten Tales 2, I think it was $7 with Prime shipping on Amazon. Need for Speed Most Wanted You, found it at Target clearance. Again, maybe I'll play Need for Speed. I'm not a huge fan of racing games, not necessarily my genre of choice. I'm more of a platformer, adventure game kind of guy, but next we have ESPN Sports Connection. It was a yard sale find. Mario Kart 8, one of the best games on the system. I'm so excited for the Switch port. This is a pretty cool collectible here. This is the Wii U Lens Cleaning Kit. This was only available on Nintendo's site. You can still find the Japanese one on eBay for relatively cheap, but the North American version is semi-uncommon, and I think it goes for like $50 or so. So it's one I'm very happy to own. I think it was like $15 on the site when it was up. Next we have Paper Mario Color Splash. I still think this game's fun. I definitely got to play more. I have another copy of Tumblestone. I did buy 2. I plan on sitting on them for a while. Xenoblade Chronicles X. Pokken with the Amiibo card. I do, again, plan on picking up the non-Amiibo card version. There's the Amiibo card, if you guys care, but that's going to be a purchase later down the line. We got Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate. I did buy this game with the intention of playing it a lot, but I couldn't get into it. Monster Hunter is a franchise that I always just want to keep trying to get into, but it's just, the beginning is way too slow. It's too slow and too boring for me to really get into it, and I totally get why people can like that sort of gameplay, but it's just not my style. We have Lego Marvel Superheroes, one I definitely want to play because I think all the Lego games are fun. Just Dance Kids 2014, yard sale find. Pikmin 3, one of the best games on the system. Mass Effect 3, haven't played the first 2. Star Fox Guard, still have this one sealed, no desire to ever play it. Skylanders Science, another yard sale find. It's like 99 cents at GameStop as well, so I'll probably pick up all the Skylanders games soon. Next we have Tekken Tag Tournament Wii U Edition. Tokyo Mirage Sessions. Mirage Sessions. Sharp FE, not hashtag. This is a game that I really did enjoy. It's very fun. Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze, one of the best platformers on the Wii U. A game that I've been seeing get a lot of hate recently, Super Mario 3D World. I don't agree with people who say this game is terrible. I think it's one of the best games on the system. It's still a blast to play. We are approaching the end, but trust me, we still got more. We have Zombie U, launch title. It's pretty cool, actually. Splatoon. Nintendo Land. This is a very cheap game and a lot of fun. New Super Mario Bros. U. Call of Duty Black Ops 2. I still stand by the best COD game ever made, and being able to play this game in bed with the gamepad is just awesome. I really hope more COD games come to the Nintendo Switch because I just think it's so awesome being able to just be all comfortable in bed and just play a mindless shooter like that. We got Shovel Knight, one of the I can't say enough about this game. I think this is the best platformer game ever made, possibly the best game ever made. And I know that's a pretty bold statement. Madden 13, Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess HD, The Wonderful 101, Cabela Pro Bass Fishing, Runbow Deluxe Edition. That's one I definitely want to play. I heard it's a very fun game. By the way, Rapala Pro Bass Fishing. This is a pretty uncommon game, so again, this is one that I recommend. If you see it, pick it up. Got some big boxes here. I did bring some down with me. We have my sealed copy of Madden NFL 13. Surprisingly, NBA is a 2K is a pretty uncommon game for the Wii U. That's one I definitely want to pick up soon. We have Cabela's Dangerous Hunts 2013. Your Shape Fitness Involved 2013. One of the best games on the system. Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess HD. Can't say enough about how good that is. We have Batman Arkham Origins, an extremely underrated game. I don't get why Arkham Origins gets hate. It's still a fun game. I love the boss battles where you fight all the assassins. I just think it's a fun game. We got Super Mario Maker. Super Luigi Bros. U. This game has gone up in price a bit. It's stuck around its launch price. So if you do find it, I recommend picking it up, especially if it's on the cheap. We have Sonic Lost World Deadly 6 Bonus Edition. I do plan on, again, picking up the normal edition. And Lego City Undercover. Now we get into some big boxes. Right here we have Yoshi's Woolly World. I got this at a yard sale, hence why the amiibo is still sealed. I opened my amiibo, but I just kept it in there because I thought it looked all cool in the box. So I didn't pick up the big box version at launch. I just picked up the game because it was cheap on eBay, and I was like, I kind of want to play it. Okay, I'm going to go on a mini rant here. I love eBay. I've sold on eBay since I was 11 years old. And I usually have a good experience, but this pisses me off. This was a recent purchase, and it is Mario and Sonic at the 2014 Sochi Games. Now, this is a pretty expensive big box version Wii U game. This was $80 new, so I was very happy to get it new. 80 bucks was a good price. It did have a bit of damage in the picture, but it was overall in pretty good shape, I'd say. But it arrived, and the box was crushed on a few parts. That was not in the picture. So I say to the guy, message him, asking him for a refund because this is a collector's piece to me. I want to keep it sealed, and I want a good box version. Now, the guy claims that it was damaged in shipping, which I don't doubt, because the box did come up pretty banged. But the way that eBay works, if an item is damaged in shipping, the buyer needs to, not the buyer, the seller, it's the seller's responsibility. I have had cases with this before. I know the rules of eBay. And the guy's like, that's not the rule. And I'm like, yes, it clearly is. So I opened a case, and I need to wait 3 days for eBay to get involved, which kind of sucks, but you know what? It's just a pain. I'll get my money back. It's just, I have to wait, and I don't like that. But like I said, eBay's usually really good with me, so if one out of like 15, 20 purchases, I have to go through a bit of trouble. I don't think it's that bad. Next we have Shantae Half Genie Hero. This is a very cool edition. I really respect WayForward, and I gotta play through the Shantae games this year. They have amazing reviews, supposedly so good, so this is one I definitely want to get around to. I also own some of them, the limited run games releases on the PS4. Next we have Super Mario Maker. This is the big box version. So those are the big boxes that I brought down. Now we're going to go upstairs to Upstairs Michael in a snap. So what's up, guys? It's Upstairs Michael, and here are some of my big box Wii U games. We have Legend of Zelda, Amiibo Festival, Super Smash Bros. For Wii U, and Mario Party 10, but if we waltz on over to the corner over here, we do have a few more. Sorry for the horrendous lighting, it's just kind of a corner, and the window's over there, so... Right here is the rarest item in my collection, period, on any system, is the Hyrule Warriors Limited Edition North American. Only 500 pieces of this were made. Every other country got it standard, but Nintendo of America was like, hey, you know what would be funny? We only released 500 units at Nintendo World / Nintendo New York. And it sucks, because these are very expensive things. I was scrolling down eBay one day, though, and I found it for $90. I shit you not, I have a whole video on this. I will put it in the description. And I jumped on the opportunity. Sorry if my breathing is heavy, I'm a bit clogged up right now, but... so I was very happy to get this. I was so nervous that entire week. I thought the guy was going to cancel the order, realized that oh crap, that shouldn't have been so cheap. But luckily it didn't, and now I own an extremely rare piece for my collection. We also have Tokyo Mirage Session Sharp FE. Oh crap, I forgot Wii Fit's also downstairs, but I'm not going to pull that out, it's in the closet. Here's a little walker thing though for it. We have Xenoblade Chronicles X back there, and I think that is all for big box Wii U games. So guys, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button, and please tell me your collection below, what games you're looking out for. I really think the Wii U is a fun system to collect for. It's the first system I've had the experience of collecting for when it was released, and I have a big connection with it for that. The Wii U means a lot to me, obviously, or else I wouldn't be dropping such an absurd amount of money into this system. So thank you guys very much for watching. I'll see you guys later. Peace.
Hey, thank you for watching my video. You should totally check out some of my other videos, or if you haven't already, subscribe and help me reach my goal of 5K subs. Have a good one.